Jordan taking over Chicago. Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Jordan Howard, fresh off 100 yards a week ago. Coming up, we'll see the visiting Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
And ordinarily, it's a high-percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35. From the gun on 3rd down. Rose. Going right side here, and that's complete.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie. I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory.
Let's go! 3-19!
Back to throw here. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Forced out to his left. And he comes back with one complete.
Does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
3-19!
On play action, they'll throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. Back to throw. Rose. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
That could not have been timed out any better, and that's exactly what receivers want. The ball in there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. In for the score. And the Lions are in for 6. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. Looking to throw. On the right side, this is Miller.
There for no gain, too.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And some room to roam now. And he takes this one just shy of midfield. From the gun on third down. Rose. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rose. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. From the gun. Rose. This will be caught at about the 5. From the gun. Rose. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And at this point, they trail the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Julio Jones, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And that game's all tied up as they play the visiting LA Rams. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Hurry up, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they could actually get production from their lead horse. That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Wide open receiver complete.
But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times, but the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And this is caught at the 8. Lead as we start quarter number 4. Looking to throw. Rose. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
39.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Caught on the left side by Robinson.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Back to throw. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. That was kind of savage.
Here we go.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.